You don't have my number, but we don't need each other now. We don't need the city, the creed or the...
Hey guys! So, I've been having a bit of a problem lately. I find in the fashion world, when you're so used to being in stores all the time, and after a couple weeks it's always the same things that you see, that you start to get bored. I know what's in the stores, I know what pieces come from which store. If I see someone walking in the street, I can be like, oh, yep, that's from BCBG, saw that, yep, saw every color of it. And I get a little restless, and I find I can't find the objects I want. So that's when I go to online, and that's where I spend a lot of time. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. Shopping online. I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. I actually had this debate while I was in school if shopping online was better or shopping in store was better. At the time, I really enjoyed shopping online. I find in America, people do it a lot more. It's a lot easier, it's accessible, and you can find what you want. In Canada, it's still a hit or miss. People really enjoy going into stores and trying things on, and some people don't like the idea of the risk that it takes to shop online. But I'm addicted to it. I love it. Actually, I think Stacey London from What Not to Wear, she said that she has a bit of a problem with that too, and it's totally understandable because when you're shopping all the time and always in retail stores, it does get dull. So shopping online is like a little bit of a challenge. And you're like, do I try it on? Do I dare buy it? Is it gonna fit me properly? So yeah, it's a little bit of a thrill game for me, and I love getting that success of finding a good deal. I actually found a romper that I really wanted, and I ended up not buying it one day when they had like a 20% off sale or something. And I was like, oh, I don't need it, it's fine. Then the next day it was a 50% off sale, and I just had to buy it. It just had to happen. Do I suggest buying rompers online? No, it's probably not a good idea. They fit horribly sometimes. But if you know your body and you're willing to go out and find that thing that you want, and you are prepared to take a little bit of a risk, shop online. It's so much fun. I'm just obviously trying to make you guys have the same problem as me. But there is 5 rules I always try to stick to when shopping online. Number 1, make sure you're on a site that is legitimate. You don't want to be shopping online somewhere random that's going to fly something in from China and it happens to only be like $10, but shipping is $40. Like, maybe not the best idea in the world. Make sure you're shopping somewhere legitimate. For my second thing, definitely know your size. So pull out the measuring tape, measure exactly what you are at that moment. Remember to shop for what size you are, not size you want to be or think you are. My third thing, if a certain outfit is too small or runs small, they will say runs smaller size or runs true to size. So follow that guideline. Number 4 would be read reviews. Read the reviews. They're the best thing ever. One time I wanted to buy a coat from online, and then I read the reviews and everyone was like, no, don't buy this coat, it pills so fast, like it's not worth it. You want something that's gonna last a little longer, or people will be like, oh, you don't wanna buy that coat, it's not thick enough. And I live in Canada, it does get chilly in the wintertime. I can't go out with a light jacket always. So read reviews, they really help. And if you buy something from online, it works out or it doesn't work out, write a review so other people can see it. Number 5, when you're shopping online, it's kind of an incentive for you to go shopping if there is a deal going on and you know you've been wanting a couple things. I'm not saying hold off on buying what you really want, but wait a couple days. Look for those sales. Like I said, when I bought that romper, was one day it was $50, the next day it turned out to be like $25. So just take it, you know? Just think things through and maybe stock up on a couple of items that you want to buy versus just one. So that way if you have to pay shipping and handling, it's like really worth your while. Because I know up in Canada, it's sometimes really hard to get shipping from the States here. But if you're in the States, sometimes it's like flat free shipping. Which is why it's handy to have family in the States. That is where I've been sending most of my Kate Spade purchases of late. So probably a bad thing, but utilizing it nonetheless. Alrighty guys, so try and take some of the things that I've said. I have a lot of experience in online shopping. I've been doing it for a while now. So I hope you take some of my advice and that it'll help you guys in the future. I've never actually returned anything from online, so I think that's a good success story. Until then, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
City streets, and I don't need that good.
But you know when you hit a website and you just keep browsing forever and ever? It's like YouTube, you just keep looking at videos and clicking on them, but in the fashion world. So you just keep looking at different clothes and you're like, how can I wear this? Ooh, I want this.